Hi, we are going to take a look at advanced filter in this. I'm sure everyone knows how to use filtering. Okay, sort and filter is a very common use feature, and anyone who has used Excel for some time will have definitely used it. But let's see this interesting feature of advanced feature. It has more power and it is pretty easily possible to do, right? What you do here is you can apply one condition or more condition. You can apply the conditions which could be using and, that means first condition and the other condition and the other condition, or you could also use the condition saying that first condition or the other condition, right? We are going to take a look at it, but suffice to say, uh, for those who have worked on MS Access and prepared queries in that, you'll find some similarity with this, right? Anyway, so I'm just going to tell you that and conditions are given in a row and or conditions are given in the same column. We'll come to that when we do it. But this one, if you can see, salesman must be Suresh and mobile model must be S3. So these are all in same row. That means the filtering would be done in such a way that all the sales should be shown belonging to only Suresh, and that too for S3 mobile. Okay. So this is the example, sale of S3 mobiles by Suresh, right? And how this is going to be done in advanced filter is what we are going to look at, correct? How do we do it? Just go to data and look at sort and filter on ribbon and click advanced, like here data, here is sort and filter, and here is a small funnel shown showing advanced. Okay, just click on that and you will get a small dialog box. Okay, you will get a small dialog box. I'm not doing filtering here, so I will cancel this because I am just explaining. Okay, here, so the same dialog box I have put it here for you to see. So in this dialog box, you will find by default selected filter the list in place. That means you could filter and see only those records which you need in place wherever the main table exists. Or this is a very useful provision. Generally, everyone uses this so that main table remains intact. Copy to another location. Okay. All right. So if you select copy to another location, you will need to give the location. That means you'll say copy to, you select the cell where you want to get your result. Don't worry about it. We are just going to see the example. Okay. But what are the three main things which are given over here? First one is the list range. Here you define the table. Here it is, say, for example, Q3 to V47. And what is all this dollar dollar? It means absolute reference. For those of you who have not seen my video on absolute reference, please go back and see absolute references. Of course, here you won't be typing it, it will be selected by default. Nevertheless, all that needs to be told is in the list range, you select the full table where your data exists. Now, here comes an important range which we need to select, criteria range. That means you type all the column headings, or you can copy and paste all the column headings, and under the column headings you just write down what is your criteria. For example, I want salesman should be only Suresh, so I type Suresh over here. I want to look at the data only for S3 mobile, so I type S3 mobile over here, right? Like that you define the criteria. That's all that is needed to be done. Okay, so then what do you do? So you give the range and you give the criteria range and you give where you want to get the result and simply click OK. That's it. Filtering will be over. We'll see it a little later. First, let us see how are the other criteria which could be given. Here is another example. Just take a look. We want all the records for city equal to Bangalore, and we want the total sale should be more than 4 lakhs. Please observe what is written here. Under total sale column heading, I have just put a sign greater than 4 lakhs. So this whole thing becomes our criteria range which you have to select while doing the filtering, advanced filter, right? And then click OK. That's it. That is required. Let us see the other condition. All right. What is the other condition? You want to look at the sale of only S3 model, but by Girish and Rita. Okay. Now, you will find here only two column headings are written. So that's right. You don't really need to put all the column headings. You need to put only those column headings which you wish to apply a filter. Okay. So here I want salesman and I want mobile model. Because I want S3 mobile model, I have written S3 and S3 over here. And I have written down the names of Girish and Rita. If you notice, I had told that once you put the criteria in a row, it is an and condition. That means salesman must be Girish and mobile must be S3. Okay. Same way, salesman must be Rita and mobile must be S3. Okay. But because this is one row and this is another row, so either first row or another row. That means this is a or condition given in different rows. So you will get the data for Girish as well as Rita for the mobile as S3, right? Here is another thing interestingly put over here. You can see you want the sale between 4 lakhs and 6 lakhs. So what is done over here is the same column heading is put there twice and cities are put as Bangalore and Hyderabad in different rows. Why? Because we want from Bangalore and Hyderabad. That means it should be either Bangalore or Hyderabad. Both records I want, correct? So whenever it is or like that, you should put in different rows. But this criteria is same for both. That is, it should be between 4 lakhs. That means greater than equal to 4 lakhs. This is one condition. And since it is in the same line, less than or equal to 6 lakhs. So all these three would be applied together, or all these three would be applied together and you would get the result. Let us quickly do it so that you will understand how easy it is. Okay, so here is the data. Okay, salesman, city, mobile model, unit price, quantity sold, total sale, etc. Right? So what you do is go into the table and press Control A to select the entire data. Then under data you will see advanced, just click advanced. Okay, so you will notice that it has already picked up the table what was required. Can you see the running ants over here? It has already picked up that. And it has picked up some criteria range. We must remove it because if it was done earlier, it would have picked up that. So criteria range I'm deleting, and my criteria range is I have defined here. What do I want? I'm looking at sale for Sapna and Suresh, and city must be Bangalore. And I have applied one more condition that the quantity sold must be more than 70. So what do I do? I write Sapna here. I write, one second, I write Sapna here. I write city here because I need Sapna and Bangalore, and under quantity sold I write greater than 70. Okay. Same way I write Suresh, Bangalore and greater than 70. So that's my criteria range. What I need to do here is select the entire thing what I have given as my criteria. Please don't mistake in this. Okay. So this is my criteria range from here all the way up to here. And remember, I had told it has two options: filter the list in place or copy to another location. I would prefer that. So I'm clicking this. But then we need to give which location do you want. So I will come to copy to, remove all this. I want the report in this cell. So I'm just clicking this so that cell would appear over here. What is it? It is H9. As you can see, this is a cell H9. That's all. And I have to click OK, and you'll find beautifully the result out here. What is the result? You can see all the salesmen are Sapna or Suresh. Cities are Bangalore as expected. And What did we want? The quantities we wanted more than 70. Can you see 71, 81, 89, and 77? That's it. So this is one example. Let us try one more. Okay. So I'm going to delete this and I will also remove the formatting. I don't want the formatting to stay for clarity. So that's all gone. What we will do is we will delete this criteria stuff, right? Okay. So this is our criteria range. Let us write some other criteria. Okay. Let us say we want model. What model we want? Let us say we want model S3. Okay. We want model S3. And let us say we want model T3. Okay. That means it should be S3 or T3. So all the things should come for these two models. Okay. And I want the expensive model. So I will say unit price is greater than, what is the unit price? You can see here 4,500, 7,000, 6,500, and so on. So I'm going to put it more than 5,000. Okay. And for T3 also I want same conditions. I'm going to put more than 5,000. That's it. So it's very easy. Just have the columns, headings of the cell, and under the columns, define your criteria. So we want S3 models, we want T3 models, and we want all of them whose price is more than 5,000. Having done that, now it's a matter of few seconds. Go to the table, press Ctrl plus A for selecting the whole table, and go to data and go to data and advanced filter. Okay, go to copy to another location. It has already picked up the table, I think, and criteria range is shown H5 to M57 because that is what we last selected. But yeah, I can see the running ants over here. But please, if you are continuously doing it, delete it and freshly select. As you can see the running and the selected range is also okay. Copy to location is showing the full location. I don't want that. I want the report to come over here. So I have selected this cell and all I need to do is click OK. That's it. And you can see the models are T3, 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 right? Where is S3? There is no S3 model, right? Because we have applied another condition that its price must be more than 5,000. Let's look at the main table. Okay. So here are S3 models, but please notice S3 model price is 4,500. So in our filter that has gone out, right? So this way, isn't it very easy and you save a lot of time because you don't need to select, copy, cut, paste elsewhere. In just few clicks, you are able to get the filtered data by applying multiple conditions to any place you wish. That's it. I hope you have found it easy. Please do apply and use it. That's it.
And yes, if you find this useful, click the like. If you wish to catch several such videos, hit subscribe. For notifications, ring the bell and share this so that others too can watch. Bye.